We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. How ridiculous and how strange to be surprised at anything which happens in life. Receive wealth or prosperity without arrogance, and be ready to let it go. Glory's an empty, changeable thing, as fickle as the weather. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Everything that happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. In the morning, when you rise unwillingly, let this thought be present: I am rising to the work of a human being. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. How soon will time cover all things, and how many it has covered already? When someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. Adapt yourself to the life you have been given, and truly love the people with whom destiny has surrounded you. Stop whatever you're doing for a moment and ask yourself, am I afraid of death because I won't be able to do this anymore? Almost nothing material is needed for a happy life, for he who has understood existence. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? A rock is thrown in the air. It loses nothing by coming down, gain nothing by going up. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Be content with what you are, and wish not change, nor dread your last day, nor long for it. If any man despises me, that is his problem. My only concern is not doing or saying anything deserving of contempt. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Tomorrow is nothing. Today is too late. The good lived yesterday. Don't be overheard complaining, not even to yourself. Neither worse than or better is a thing made by being praised. Receive without conceit, release without struggle. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. True good fortune is what you make for yourself. Good fortune, good character, good intentions, good actions. To live the good life, we have the potential for it, if we can learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. Humans have come into being for the sake of each other, so either teach them or learn to bear them. Your days are numbered. Use them to throw open the windows of your soul to the sun. If you do not, the sun will soon set, and you with it. Today I escaped anxiety, or no, I discarded it, because it was within me, in my own perceptions, not outside. Do not think that what is hard for you to master is humanly impossible, and if it is humanly possible, consider it to be within your reach. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Confine yourself to the present. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself in your way of thinking. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Live out your life in truth and justice, tolerant of those who are neither true nor just. Stay calm and serene, regardless of what life throws at you. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what's left and live it properly. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. The universe is transformation. Life is opinion. What springs from earth dissolves to earth again, and heaven-born things fly to their native seat. Life is short. The fruit of this life is a good character, and acts for the common good. Treat whatever happens as wholly natural, not novel or hard to deal with, but familiar and easily handled. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. To do harm is to do yourself harm. To do an injustice is to do yourself an injustice. Don't go on discussing what a good person should be. Just be one.